party. Other than that, we did everything that was there to do. Amazing food, best food I ever had. Okay, let's do some breakdowns here. Of course, we got CPI here as well later on, so we're going to take a look at that here as well. Let's bring up gold. We're going to bring up gold over here. Are we trading early? No, I'm just early. I'm just early here. That's all what's going on. Looking at pound yen, this really worked out really well here. Pre-London, broke above this area. Price moved up towards 153, 350. Perfect analysis. So let's clear off everything and do fresh analysis. The watch collector back in his chair. You sound rested. Yes, very rested. Okay, let's take a look on the 4-hour time frame. So now basically 4-hour, we have huge rejections on pound yen on the 4-hour time frame. This is what I'm looking at this point right here. Huge rejections right here, huge rejections right here, rejection. This 4-hour candle moved bullish. So this means that we are currently bullish. This 4-hour candle also left a wick. So the current one just started 30 minutes ago, right? If it started 30 minutes ago, then the question is, okay, what's the probability that this 4-hour will continue moving bullish to fill this wick to the left hand side and then continue on towards, let's say, 153,500, right? What's the probability that's going to happen? To understand how that's going to take place on the small time frames, we have to substantiate that move happening right here as well. So basically, we're looking at price to come up towards 153,500. Now, looking at the 1-hour time frame, we can see there was a resistance. This resistance was, let me get this thing here. So this is the resistance we had, right? Candle closed above, we moved up, came down. We're creating some sort of a support now. Obviously, volume died there after pre-London. We're coming into, slowly we're coming into pre-New York. So we want price to respect this area for it to continue bullish. Now, if I look on the 30-minute time frame, 30-minute now gives us some more information that the previous 30-minute candle closed with no wick at the bottom. This means there was heavy bullish momentum, but we also rejected this resistance on the 30-minute time frame. And this 30-minute candle is about to close in about a minute and a half. So looking at the 15-minute now, yeah, we're just consolidating here in pound yen. Very tough price action. Nothing to trade. How long to NY open? Yeah, just look at the time. This is how to know how long is it going to be till NY open. Time in NY. That's it. It's 5:30 a.m. right now in New York, right? So now the second question is, what time does NY open? It opens at 8 a.m. So how many hours we got left? 2.5 hours till, you know what I'm saying? 2.5 hours left. 2 1-hour candles and 1 30-minute candle left for the NY open. So yeah, I mean, we're just consolidating right here. Very tough. I mean, the only move is going to be, I think it's going to be above 153,300 to continue on towards 153,500. Other than that, I don't see anything happening. Even for sells, you got a whole lot of problems right here for sells. Look at this. Just consolidation here. So this is a no trade range, right? Below this is going to be losers trade range. If you're a loser, you're going to trade within this range, and there's going to be a high probability you're going to lose the trade, right? This is partial winning trade range. I think above 153,300 would be good if volume comes in. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, that makes sense because, you know, then we're going to be coming up into this entire rejection area on the 4 hours. So we'll see how that works out and plays out. Honestly, you be consistent in my motivation. Oh, nice, man. Thank you. Let's see here. All right, let's take a look at gold over here now. Wow, gold is just bullshit here. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we're coming down. We created a high at 1837. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, we're creating a support right here. The 30-minute sells did work out till 1823. This is an analysis we posted in the Slack group, but it was very choppy, extremely choppy. Looking at the 15-minute, it's just rough. It's rough. I would say whenever you see price action like this, the best thing to do is to look at what news do we have, or what news did we have before. So if we go to Forex Factory, we have CPI coming here later on. CPI. So CPI is going to have a big movement here because look, CPI previous was 0.4. They're expecting 0.6. This means they're expecting good numbers, pretty good numbers than the last month. Unemployment claims here as well. So yeah, I think all that volume is going to be pushed in during the news, because right now, very, very tough. We just have no clue where price is headed. Extremely tough right now. You have a huge rejection down at 1820 here as well. So looking at the 30-minute time. Now, if you do break below this area, you're looking at around 20 pips over here. Yeah, 31, 32 pips, but it's better to wait for CPI or something major to happen to make price move. How's the weather in Pakistan? It's getting cold, 15 degrees. 15 degrees. It's early today. Yes, I didn't know that New York had a daylight savings. Will you stay till NYSE? No, have to go for a dinner. What's this? Hey, Philip. Welcome. Rhodium FX. Shirtless today. Welcome. Oh, it's matching with your skin tone. Shirtless here today. All right. Fiza, we're going to... Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. All right, what's going on here? Fiza, we're going to retest 1830. Yeah, 1830. We got to move across all this mess over here first. I mean, the only clean time frame is the high time frame, the daily time frame. 4 hour is a mess. Just by looking at the daily, we are coming into a heavy rejection area, which was rejected back on 15 July. We rejected again at the end of July, start of August, start of September. We rejected this area, and look at these rejections, really strong rejections. Here, right over here, price came up again, rejected really strongly on daily time frame. We're rejecting. If we do reject this again, I think this rejection will be perfect from the case of that, okay, if we broke above this resistance and maybe having this bull run, we may see a correction down. But looking at the smaller time frames, man, it's just a mess. Just tough. So I'm going to sit back and not going to do anything until this range is broken. And also tomorrow we got the bank holiday, USD and CAD bank holiday. Look at this. CAD bank holiday, USD bank holiday, Euro French bank holiday. Nothing happening tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be another holiday. You mentioned you got a meal to go to, Coach. How long you streaming for? I'm going to be here for another... Damn, man. We have a time change over here. So 3:30. 2 hours? 2 more hours? Yeah, 2 hours. A little before NY Open. Last week, why don't you live stream? Man, have you been living under a rock? You're one of my followers. I've been traveling. Why haven't you live streamed last week? God damn, son. Where do you want me to live stream from? The water slide? Hey guys, we're in the water slide going down with goals going up. Yeah, I don't know how you guys think. Like, you guys are my followers. You guys follow me, look at my stories, and then why didn't you live stream this? All right. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. So you make 100K stories during the holiday. Yes, that was the trade I took during the holiday. That's correct. Let's see. So I've been very, very, very picky with my trades. This is pound AUD 30-minute buy above this area. Absolutely amazing. I really like this because you have clean candles here to the left hand side right here. Amazing, right? Sells also below this area. To be honest, between pound yen, gold, and pound AUD looks the best. Even though I don't trade it, but it just looks the best. Because you got clean ranges right here. Clean range here, clean range here.
Buy on pound Aussie.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yes, I'm looking at the exact same thing.
Oh, you got a buy running right now?
I've already got one going.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Can you give away $100? We are in crisis. I don't know, man. Probably ask your father for some crisis plan or something. How was the Pakistan cricket game? Amazing. We won, obviously. Do Canadian citizens need visa for UAE? No. I'm a Canadian citizen. We don't need any visas. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're just consolidating here in pound yen. Nothing happening. Gold also ranging. Are you under threat from Forex Mafia while you left Canada and got settled in Pakistan? There's no such thing as a Forex Mafia. There's no such thing at all. I had bigger plans, which I think I can fulfill here rather than staying in Canada. I don't know. To my taste and liking, it was becoming very difficult to live in. They had a lot of rules around this whole disease thing, which everyone should go get it. It's a good thing. Go get these shots and make yourself safe. But yeah, Canada was another level. So, that's what you have. Like when you are in a certain position where you can make a life choice to, maybe move somewhere, maybe do something out of the ordinary, you just get up and do it, and that's all what it was. Are there restrictions in Pakistan? No. Been going through market fluidity lately and practicing with paper account. This is my gold analysis. Can you give some feedback? All right. Gold break above with clean candles to 1830 on the 30-minute time frame. Oh, so you're looking at buys above 1828 to fill this wick. Yeah, that could work out. I would still say maybe wait for CPI as well, because this is just nasty. Nasty right here. Sells below this area to clean down to 1820. Yes, I like that. Nice zone work. Great analysis. I would say maybe remove this zone so that you can mark this entire area as like a no trade range. And yeah, we're all good. You're early. It's 5:30. Yes, because I didn't know North America had a time change. What's the plan for CPI? I'm probably going to be eating chicken at that time, but I do think there's going to be a big move on CPI because CPI is a big mover, man. You have to look at it this way. NFP moves the market a lot. You got interest rates move the market a lot. And then you got CPI that moves the market a lot, specifically gold and USD pairs. So gold is going to have a big move on CPI. I mean, that's what we're anticipating at this point. How you doing? I'm doing great. You trade EU, possibly a good supply zone. I think if you send a chart, we can take a look at that. Why is the London session so chalked this week? It's tough. Very tough. Very, very tough. Sometimes some weeks are tough. Some weeks we have a lot of consolidations, and those are the weeks where we maybe risk less. If you look at last week was absolutely amazing. Look at this last week over here. Last week we had clean moves, clean candles all the way through here. Look at this. Clean moves down. No, this is October. Yeah, from right here. Clean moves. Last week was amazing on gold. Last week was amazing on pound yen. Let's take a look on the 4-hour time frame. So this was the last week from the 1st November all the way till here. Amazing moves, clean candles, clean moves, and this week started with just consolidation right here. 5th November, sorry, 8th November right here, 7th. Just consolidation here. Very tough. Let's see here. Last week was really a good one. Yes. Are you feeling good? Yes. Are you in crypto as well? No. How do you recognize no trade range and loser trade range? Can you explain? Yeah, no trade range is when there's a lot of consolidation. Look on the 15-minute time frame. Look at all this consolidation. It's like a 25, 24 pip range, a lot of consolidation. Loser trade range, look at this mess to the left-hand side. Can you please break down your 100K trade? Let's take a look here. I think that was the last trade. That was the buy on gold. All right, let's see. Does that mean you'll keep it going longer as well or what? No, I'm gonna leave it about 2 hours. Okay. This was taken right around here, around 10 a.m. Eastern. I think it was 10 a.m. Eastern. That's when I was taken. If you look to the left-hand side, let's take a look on the 4-hour time frame. So this was the idea, to fill this area till 1810 and then to possibly continue on to like 1820, 1825, but obviously I closed it at a point where the volume was dying. But the execution was pretty simple. Let me just look at this right here. Go to the left. We had candle closing above, a bullish candle that closed on the 30-minute time frame right here. We had a candle close bullish. Next candle was the volume candle, right? This was a volume candle because we were moving into the London close hour, right? And usually there's a lot of volume during the London close hours. Took the trade, put stops under, this candle once we broke the high. Once price moved, put stops at break even and let the trade run. And it continued running, and looked at the time, it was around closer to market close when the spreads widen up a little bit, and then that was the point where it just decided to close the trade. Now I'm going to leave it in about 2 hours. But it's not about the 100K trade, it's about the execution, right? You have to look at the execution. Execution was done once we broke the high, and also understanding that this was the point when there's going to be volume in the market. And I was pretty amazed the way price moved. It was an amazing, amazing move. If I would have held it, that would have been a much, much bigger trade. If I'm living in a country that has a big economic crisis where people are working and get to paid $80 a month, I have the opportunity to move to Las Vegas. Should I make that move? And you have the opportunity? Yeah, I think so. I think if you can sustain yourself in Los Angeles, California, for sure. But if you're in a developing country where you're making way more than the average person, then I think there are a lot of opportunities where you can really, really make your money work for you. Real estate is the #1 thing. I know in developing countries, cars appreciate as well. So maybe you can look at those options as well. Your opinion about binary options? They're banned. What tips do you have for someone trying to grow a small account? Just focus on 1 or 2 trades a day. That's it for amount of time. You do it for like 4 weeks. Maybe you do it for like maybe 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. That's 3 months. You start to see a pattern. That pattern is going to be probably going to be like, okay, maybe some things are working for me, some things are not working for me. But if you keep over trading because you have a small account, if you keep over risking, saying, oh, I'm only over risking because of a small account, that's instilling bad habits, you know. And trust me, those bad habits, they're going to stay with you on bigger accounts too. Like majority of the people, the reason why you guys lose your funding company funding account challenges is because you've been over risking your small accounts and you can't make it on the bigger accounts because you have the same bad habits. So that's what's happening. I just started following your channel. Do you teach how to trade? Yeah, you can learn from some of the videos, but not really sure. Is it okay to trade 2 sessions? If it's according to your trading plan, then for sure. Do you offer monthly subscription to your private group? There's no monthly subscription, but if you want to pay $1,500 a month, for sure, man, we can get that done for you. Just for you. Best price. Best price for you. Man, went to Dubai, went to a market and everything. They said, brother, for you, best price. Best price for you. I'm like, why for me? Am I your uncle's son or something? Why, why for me? No, brother, for you, best price. Then I would say, no. How about this price? 40% less. Yeah, and then they look at me like I'm some stupid guy or something. Like, oh, no, brother. And yeah, haggled a lot, man. Amazing place to haggle. Sharpen up your bargaining skills and just go there. Pound yen buy is amazing. Very nice. What's scaring me is that if I take my FT Mon challenge and I get stuck in a consolidating market, any way I can prevent that? You cannot prevent a consolidating market, but what you can prevent is you can prevent fear of letting the trade open knowing that the probability is against you, right? You can prevent the fear of closing, because a lot of times what happens is when we go in a drawdown, when guys go in a drawdown, you know you should close the trade, but you get scared. You get scared of closing the trade. You're like, oh man, I don't want to lose this money. If I close the trade, I'm going to lose this money. No, man, you're going to follow your trading plan if you close the trade. Never be afraid of losing money. Because if you commit to a stop loss where you're going to say, okay, you know what, if price comes to this certain, let's say you're in a buy right now and price goes to 1823, that's a stop loss, and it hits it, that means you followed your plan of risk. But if you somehow move your stop loss all the way down here, man, you're just straight up fucking up that plan right there. You know, because now your risk went from 1% to, I don't know, maybe 3-4%. And God forbid if you kept adding buys as price went down, man, you just added a whole lot of risk to that trade. Abdul Hamid, Rajaji, yes sir. What's this? Daily gold, anticipate long rejection. Yeah, that's what we were discussing here before as well. We've had a lot of rejections here in the past. So I think for that rejection to play out, we may need some help from CPI. All right, this is pound yen 1 hour chart. Oh wow, got a whole thesis here. We're still in consolidation scenario. Buy, fear to break above. I don't like the idea of buying at 153, 200. Yeah, so you're looking at above 153, 800. Yeah, that looks good. That's much cleaner buys. And looking for sells below this area, 152, 800. Much cleaner sells down here. So ideally now you have a 100 pip range that you're looking at. A lot of waiting over there. Quick question. I always get confused with daily bias. How can I figure that out? Would you mind explaining? Daily bias is, let's say we look at pound yen, right? All right. Let's say we look at pound yen. So the daily bias on pound yen is that price went down, now it's consolidating. So if we break below 152, let's say 700, then we can continue down. If we can break above 153, 600, 700, then we can go up. That's it. right? But then we drop down to a 4-hour time frame. We see now prices consolidating. So we got to see that, okay, if we can break above, where we can go. If we break below, where we can go. Now we drop down to our 1-hour time frame, and then we have some more information where price is just ranging. So then within this range, obviously this is a bigger range here now. This is almost like 100 pips. Yeah, 73, 80 pips right here. Now you have an 80 pip range. Sometimes what guys are going to do is they're going to try to look for smaller ranges to trade. Let's say you're someone looking for a range to trade above 153 300, which is like 20 pip range. You're like, okay, I'm going to execute on that trade. Then there are guys who are saying, okay, you know what, I don't like this price action, it's pretty bad, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for price to either break below this area or break above this area. Because if we can break above this area right here, then we have all this clean range where price can move in. If we can break below support, then we have all this clean range where price can move down. So that's how you can look at things. So personally, me, I'm just going to wait for this entire range to break. Very tough. Hello? I am fun of you from Somalia. Oh, thank you, man. Mr. SOM Millionaire. Thank you for that. Are you thinking of buying a trade above no trade range in GJ? I can see a lot of disturbance to the left side there. No, ideally, I'm looking for price to break above 153,600. Yeah. Pretty much above 153,800. Let's put it that way. Above 153,800. So best buys, no pun intended, above 153,800. That's it right here. Look for clean trades. Wait for price to come to you. That's it. That's what it means to wait for price to come to you. How can I get my MT5 to move around freely like yours? Mine can only shift left and right. Once you run your account above 50,000, then you can move the charts up and down on your MT5. That's a level you have to unlock. So automatically, 175 sees, oh man, this guy reached 50K. Okay, level unlocked. Once you cross 100K, it unlocks the level where you can see pip counter on the top right corner. Oh man, just joking, man. You just gotta right click, go to properties, go to common, and then hit scale fix. You can unlock the level yourself. Man, you guys in the gulag are so innocent. It's so funny, so cute. And you guys get mad as well. Sir, can you please analyze any trades for GJ in November and why? You want me to analyze trades in November for GJ? There's nothing right now. Seriously, there's nothing. Would the session be 10 to 1 p.m. from now? No. Why would it be from 10 to 1 p.m. from now? It's going to be the same time. For me, it's going to be the same time. I want to start learning Forex trading, but I don't know where to start. Any advice? I'm a complete newbie. Well, welcome, Mr. Tanvi Rampal Sharma. I think the best place to start, Mr. Sharma, is www.babypips.com. This is where I started trading. Yeah, so that's where I started trading. I went to how to trade because I remember when I first started trading, I messaged Ted on Instagram. I'm like, hey man, what's the best place to start? He's like, yeah, go to babypips.com. And I'm like, all right, perfect. And I went through what is Forex, how do you trade Forex, where can you, who trades, why, blah, blah, all this. I went through this, and then I read till Japanese candlesticks. No word of a lie. That's what I did. I read through Japanese candlesticks, and that's it. What is your view on Forex population? Where do you guys come up with these stupid questions? What's a Forex population? Is there a new country? Shit, man. Did you enjoy your barber visit? Yes. They were a cool bunch. That's correct. Does it help to have a buy or sell bias and focus on trades that form based on a structure? Yes, that's what I do all the time. When I'm looking at the charts, I have both biases, buy biases and sell biases, because if a buy bias plays out and you don't have a sell bias and price moves down, then you're just confused that, oh, why is price moving down? I don't know. I didn't plan for this. But when you also plan for the sell bias and the buy bias, then you know exactly why price is moving down or exactly why price is moving up. I think he meant population of Forex traders. That's still a dumb question. I just don't understand what's that got to do with trying to trade. Can you list things I should learn in steps 1, 2, 3? Tanvi, Rampal, Sharma, I did listed this whole thing from 1 to 3. And I think if there was an issue in understanding some language, I think you should just close the stream and just close it, man. Forex is not for you at this point. All right. Since I do a lot of simulation sessions, I only analyze MT5 since it's the same, it works much better. I can see the same price action. That's correct. How can I buy magic keys from commissions? Email incentives@dominionmarkets.com. Good morning, Raja. Where have you been, bro? All right. Usually the first month of a new year has a lot of volume or no? It depends. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. That's the best way to put it. Right now we can see this is the second week of November and there's basically no volume here today. Nothing. Yesterday as well was just nothing happening yesterday. If core CPI is above forecast, then gold should go down. That's correct. Theoretically, yes. Been following you for some time and I'm loving it. Thank you. Finger licking good. I told you to DM me on Insta. I'm not your servant. Do you know Russ Horn? I do not know Russ Horn. Do you pay attention to fundamentals or just price action? Only price action. Fundamentals I use for break of consolidation, right? Like right now we can see gold is consolidating, pound yen is consolidating. So if you look at the news, we can see that there's only CPI coming up here soon. So maybe that consolidation is going to be broken with CPI. So that's how I view fundamentals. Do you take some profit when you move stop loss to break even? Sometimes. Hey dad, it's been a while. Do you miss me? Yes. Raja is my daddy is a delicate situation. Yes. When should you decide to increase or decrease lot sizes on a trade? When you're in a losing streak, reduce your lot sizes. When you're in a winning streak, that's the time when you should really start hammering the markets with your lot sizes. You look nice. Thank you. How many times does wick fills happen in a week? Depends what time frame you look at. 5 minute, all the time. 15 minute, sometimes. 30 minute, most times when there's volume. 1 hour, same idea, most times when there's volume. Oh, Mac is up early here today.
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
You've been playing that game, Decentralized?
No.
Oh. Please.
I played
Decentralized.
it once, I stopped it.
Decentralized. Yeah. This is a virtual world, like metaverse. Yeah. But there are no VR sets involved, right? Oh,
no, not yet.
Decentraland.
Oh.
Decentraland. Yeah.
Yeah.
.org.
Decentraland.org.
Central.
Yeah, there's no VR, but yeah, it kind of looks like Wii, like when you used to play Wii bowling.
Oh,
with the
yeah.
click.
Would you trade CPI if stop order looked good to you? Yes. What makes you choose between 25, 50, 75, and 100 lot trades? The same idea. What makes you choose between 10 cent, 50 cent, and 1 lot trades? Based on how good setup looks, based on how confident you are during that day, and stuff like that. Can you try to analyze USD TRY? No. I'm not your old follower, but I learned a lot from you through your YouTube live streams. Big respect. Oh, thank you, man. Watching you for a year, I started with 1 lot and then 3 and 5. This month I trade 10 lots. Oh, wow. Kambiz Tabrizi. Well done. In 1 year. Nice, nice. Is there a maximum lot size on demand markets? Yes, 100. So we need to break a level to reach higher lot sizes. Can you tell me about GBP USD? Yes, that's pound traded against the US dollar. What will happen to Shiba today? No idea. I don't know, don't care. Yeah, just tough price action today, Mac.
Yeah.
Tough. Your response is amazing and pretty fast almost to every viewer. And by the way, it was nothing about Forex population. Okay. Do you could make BTC analysis? Yes. To the moon, it's at an all-time high. All right, let's take a look at this chart here. Someone got a win. A lawyer follower, Geotar, got a win in London session. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and a lot of people got the same win. The same win a lot of people got in the London session. How do you overcome emotions? You put them to the side. That's like, how do you overcome a speed bump? Like, when you're driving. I don't know about other parts of the world, but in Pakistan, you just drive the car to the left-hand side a little bit so that you can just put it to the side and you go over it. So emotions, you put them to the side. That's it. Price about to hit your stop loss, accept it. Are you enjoying your new watch? I actually like it very much. I like it very much. It was funny because I went to my old Rolex dealer, and there were 2 guys. They were sitting and trying to buy this Wimbledon dial, 36mm, and they were trying to collect money from each other's account so that it can total up to the whole amount. And they've been there for about 3 hours, and I tell the guy, I'm like, hey man, just take the watch away from them, let me buy it right now. And they're like, no, we can't do that. They've been here for a long time. One guy's saying, hey mate, you transfer me 5K to my Apple Pay account, then I'll try to pay for my account. And then they tried it 4 or 5 times. The payment never went through, and I'm sitting there, man, just give it up, And then one of the guys went to their hotel room, and at that time we were getting late. And I just told the guy, hey, listen, if they end up buying it, call me. I'll come back. I'll take it. And sure as hell, they bought it after that. The guy went to his room for his card, and they bought it. They're like, oh, mate, we take it to
mommy.
yeah. They're like, we'll take it to the UK, and we'll make a nice £1,500 profit. And I'm looking at them. I'm like, you're trying to flip it. I'm trying to collect it. It's difference. But yeah. So then I went to buy the Britney. But that was a cool thing that was happening. I mean, just if you can buy it, just buy it. Yeah. But yeah, the dealers, they get those watches very rarely, like maybe once a month, once in 2 months, and when they come in, they get sold quick. The dealer had it listed for, I think, $12,000, and the going rate on the market was like 15,000, something like that. Why not sell pound yen? Do you even see pound yen? What's going on here? Where are you going to sell it to? there's a rejections right here. Then this, you, it's tough, man, to sell pound yen. You look at the previous 4-hour candle, that's bullish. So that should tell me that, okay, maybe this is just making a lower wick to go up. But if I look on the 1-hour time frame and the 30-minute time frame, it's just so difficult. What do I have to do to convince you to buy G63? It's very, 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 very expensive here. G63 in Pakistan is worth as much as my house, thanks to all the custom duty and taxes. Yeah, man. Very, very, very expensive. G63 price, Pakistan. Let's take a look here. Mercy AMG G63 AMG price Pakistan is 20. No, it's not 25 million. It's way more than that. Yeah, it's 86 million. Holy, someone bought this for 86 million. 86 million. My house is for 49 million. And they bought it cash too. No finance, nothing. People buy here everything cash. So these guys got money. Holy, they got the big Brabus 700. You look at all the cars around this and look at this one. Damn. Wow, insane. All right. All right. Gold is coming down here. All right, we're moving into NY, pre-NY at this point now. Whenever you go outside Pakistan or not took live stream, you always grab amazing move. Zubair Sheikh Fitness. It's because I've been doing this for a very long time. Are you, if you're in gold buys, you will cry? Oh, well, that's correct because it's pushing down into a support. And you see how the candle is about to close in about 7 minutes. So it's better to wait for the candle to close. Did you meet up with Todd Capital in Dubai? No, he wasn't there. He's going to be there, I think, in the second week of December. What are your thoughts when you look at gold 4-hour chart? Gold 4-hour chart. My thoughts are that we made a high at 1831. And if we create some sort of a support, I think realistically we should be coming up to at least retest 1828 or 1830 at least. We should be coming up to retest that. But as we're coming down, these wicks represent a lot of rejection, right? So whenever this 4-hour candle crosses below this area, this means it's coming into a territory where it may reject price at this level. You know, unless we get a strong close. If we get a strong close on the 4-hour, then we could argue that, okay, since we have a strong close now, maybe then these wicks, they become profit targets for wick fills. You know, but if I do this, and if we only focus on this area right here, and if you look at the 4-hour candles only, you can take a look at this right here. This one closed above 1825, let's say, for example. Next one, same thing. Next one, same thing. Next one, same thing. This one also same thing. This one also same thing. Closed above 1825. So if we can get just one candle, 4-hour candle to close below this area, then we can say that, okay, now we can continue down to fill these wicks to the left hand side. But since we're not closing below this area anytime soon, because the 4-hour candle is going to close here in like 2 hours, 15 minutes, so we got to wait. I mean, I have to wait. But on the smaller time frames, it's another story. So we'll see. You don't follow daylight saving time? It's not a crime, but we're waiting. There are some people over here, they don't follow the daylight savings time. They're like, I ain't changing time for nobody. My time is my time. Can you tell us about US 30? No, I don't trade US 30. Do you follow any Forex news / Twitter? No, I don't. All right. What's your bias on gold today? You looking for sells? We'll see. If we can get a close below 1823, I'd look for sells. Are you back in Pakistan? No. I moved to Russia. They're stopping DST. Oh, interesting. All right. Looks like pound yen is also coming down to a minor support over here. Couple of months since I've been here. Is TED still a thing? Yes. Could you do a Euro GBP analysis? You need to send a chart. Oh, there we go. Gold is breaking below this area now. Are we going to continue dumping before this candle close? Because this is the area where gold needs to break below 1822, let's say 60, for price to continue bearish. Did you see funding time close for good? Yes. They still have to pay me 5,000. Yeah. That's all in affiliate commissions. Which of the currency pair you hated the most? I didn't. Yeah, Euro USD. Euro USD. Don't like that at all. And GG also coming down. Gotta wait for this candle to close. Got about 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Someone is already in a sell on gold. Very nice, very nice. Let's see how we're gonna close over here. Japan PM Kishida to unveil plans to revive economy after pandemic. What does that mean for interest rates? Whoa, pound yen is coming into the loser trade range now. Gold is retracing. I'm still interested in your Canada drone shares. I took all that money out from Canada drone shares and I put it all in Tesla. Bought Tesla at 725. It's over 1,000 now. So pretty happy with that. Tesla stock. Good thing is I even forgot about it. That I had money in, that I had that app. Yeah. Went to about 1100. It's gonna dump a little bit more. I love Elon Musk, you know. He says things to dump the stock, and then that's basically a dip for people to buy and just keep soaring, man. Tesla's gonna keep soaring. I think it's gonna go to like 1500, and they might have another break. Who knows? But yeah, pound yen is coming down. 4 hours just completing that entire move here from the previous 4-hour candle. Gold also about to close. Which app is best?
Oh, no entries. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no entries.
Go make coffee.
Yeah, I think this 4-hour should continue down till 152.700 now at this point, the way it's moving.
Yeah, that support did not hold. My bad.
Yeah, it broke below the low of the previous candle. Respected the high. Gotta break below this area. 152.880. All right, gold is also closed below. 30-minute candle closed still open. 1-hour candle still open. This is the problem right here. We got to cross below these wicks to the left hand side in order to fill this wick till 1820. trade pound yen or not to trade pound yen? I think it's to wait for pound yen below 152.850. Even if you look at this, this is, how big of a range is this? At 13 pip range. The move is already done. We got a big candle over here. Not gonna make a trade in haste. Do you still want to be a rapper? Yeah, possibly. Looks like Philip got the poker glasses on. Poker face glasses. Man, those buys aren't working out over here. Are you looking for anything specific on gold? Yes. I'm looking for price to break below 1822.50 for it to continue bearish. Below this area to continue down. Ooh, yeah, pound yen is going to continue dropping here. We're looking at 152, 740, 750. Have no entries over here though, nothing. I'm not comfort in sell because of that. I'm away from gold. Very nice, good decision. Is there any possibility to uptrend NZD USD? I think if you send a chart, we can take a look at that and then, you know, maybe see what analysis you have. Wait for CPI or trade if price action allows? Yes. I think even if price action allows a break below 1822.60, 50, I think that could still be a very good move before CPI. You thinking about buying the G-Wagon? No. I'm perfectly happy with what I have. Yeah, this is gonzo now. Pound yen is gone. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is going to continue dropping. 152, 730, 750 coming up. Easy. Look, this is just 4-hour structure here. We broke the low, respected the high. Volume coming in pre-London. No, pre-New York. Gonna get straight down over here. What's my spread in pound yen? It's 1.4, 1.2, 1.4 pips. Just out of interest, do you like the GT63S? Yes, amazing. I drove that in Dubai. It was amazing car. I think it was the best fast-moving car I've driven. I had the Bentley Bentayga. Didn't like that as much as I liked the G63S. A very cool car. Do you have a course to know how to trade? No, I don't. At this point, just stop worrying about GJ. Gold is enough for you and for all of us. That's correct. Gold will be the beautiful fairy to bring us down to the promised land below 1822. I have the pro account. Mate, do you like LC300? I don't know what that is. Is that Lexus? Is that LC300? Oh, this one. Toyota LC300. Oh, Lexus LC300. Yeah, I like that as well. And that's also worth more than my house here in Pakistan. So I can't get it. Yeah, pound yen is going to continue dropping here. Damn, look at that. 5-minute candle just pushing down. One 5-minute candle just dropping. Level is coming up right here. 152, 750. How much was this drop? Almost like 12, 13 pips. There are 3 big candles. The price is falling. Each candle created a new low. When the 4-hour candle break the low of the previous, would you enter a trade? I'm asking because I got nervous thinking I already missed a trade and don't enter a trade. Yeah, that's based on experience. If I was actively looking for a trade, I may have taken a sell right here, keeping in mind that since the 4-hour broke the low of the previous 4-hour, indicating this whole move up as a fake out, if you count this as resistance, right? So that's the point where you're like, okay, you know what? How many times am I going to see this happen, and how many times will this work out? So have seen this a lot of time, but I wasn't actively looking for a trade on pound yen. I was actually looking for on gold. But yes, that's correct. If you have missed the move, that's perfectly fine. Because if there's going to be a retracement, because what's going to happen is price is most definitely high probability to make a low. There's going to be a retracement, and then you can ride that move down again to retest the low. But your idea there is perfectly correct, Mr. MCE. All right, gold is right here now, coming up towards 1822. I think we're coming up to an execution level here. $1822.60. Got this 23 pip range. I just joined the stream. I want to open an account with Dominion Markets. What's the difference between Pro Standard account? Pro account, you have lower spreads, but you pay commission. Standard account, you have higher spreads and no commission. I use a Pro account. All right. Slowly, we're coming into this area now. It's going to be around like let's say like a 15 pip stop. Yeah, around like a 15 pip stop right here. Is 50% on an account good in 1 month? Yes. Oh yes. What platform did you buy your Tesla shares? It was on Wealth Simple. I think from Canada you can access Wealth Simple. Anyone from Greece? Oh, good question. Are debit card deposits on Dominion Markets instant? No. No. They're not. Alright, come on, gold. Make a move. Make a move, gold. Got my baton plus taser over here as well for gold. Make a move below 1822. Is gold sell now? Question mark. Well, you want to sell it, you can sell it. I'm just waiting for price to break below 1822.50. All right, gold for buys. Oh, nice. Very nice. There are no buys at this point right here. So you may want to relax with that idea. Little bit more. Little bit more, my friend. Come down and... Oh. Come on. I had a funny feeling about gold that this is going to happen. I had a very funny feeling. Look at this 15-minute. The stop is going to be above the 15-minute candle. It just has to come down here a little bit more. 1822.50. Can we do entry now on gold? Man, oh man. All right. 1822.50 is going to be, I think that's a nice number. The 30-minute candle is also about to close in about 4 minutes. And I think it's going to be interesting to see where this 30-minute candle is going to close here as well. Because that's also going to dictate how the 15-minute candle will close on gold. Did you forget about the time change? Yes. These question, Google your question. Don't you think it would be better to wait for the 30-minute candle to close? Yes. Will you sell GJ? Not at this point, no. In India, as per finance minister, it's illegal to trade Forex, right? I don't live in India, so I have no idea. But from people, what people have told me, they've told me it is illegal. Or it may be legal. Let's take a look over here. Forex in India legal. Forex trading is legal in India, yes. Has become
You have to use an Indian regulated broker.
Yes. Yeah, is the body responsible for Forex trading? Yeah, regardless. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, you have to use an India regulated broker.
And what, you can only trade in rupees?
Yeah.
That's a big exchange.
Indian rupees.
You're also limited to trading certain pairs, so there's some majors you can't trade.
Well, there are a lot of majors you can't trade, and that means. Oh man, I had high hopes with gold over here, but
yeah. Also, GJ is holding that support at 0.800, 750.
Yeah.
It's just buying from here is just too risky.
Are you going to sell gold? No, I'm not going to sell gold. The gulag is always in a hurry to take trades.
And I gotta find a dentist around me.
You gotta find a dentist? Okay, let us help you now. All right. Where do you live? New York, Bronx?
Don't say that. 11694.
Okay.
No,
11,
one T. Dentist.
All right. First off, we have Mr. David S. He has
Get your name. I don't want it.
high stars, so it's going to be pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Let's look at some of the ones right here.
Family dental. Probably gonna have kids in it.
Rockaway Beach Orthodontics. Yes. Yeah, let's go to here. David S. wrote off.
What about Dr. Tatiana?
Oh, wow. Look at that. We got some pretty good reviews over here. Great experience and I will return. Very nice.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. Let's look at the always running late. Oh. 3 years ago. That doesn't matter. All right. Gold closed back in the range over here in 30-minute time frame. Oh, look at this 30-minute candle here. This 30-minute candle closed above this support. Damn. Price action is not letting us win. Are you trading with real money or demo money? I'll leave that to your imagination. The gulag is always ready to lose.
What a stupid question.
Well, some people trade with demo money. Like your demo glasses.
Oh, They're good, aren't they?
All right. Which broker you use for trading and which is best for day trader? Well, Mr. TikTok piece, I think you should stick to TikTok. Yeah.
Slick beats.
Man, nothing's happening here today. It's just tough. Nothing. Best thing I would want to see is now maybe for price to come up, create resistance, and then continue moving down. That's what I would want to see. Other than that, maybe gold. Yeah, it's just nothing. Gotta wait for CPI here. How much time we got left? It's 6:30 ads. This is when normally the stream would start. Oh well. Oh, this is a nice one, Mac. Arvern Dental, Rockaway Beach.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I called.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think they took my insurance.
What'd they say?
It's so annoying when they don't take your insurance. Nothing. I don't take your insurance.
This guy wrote a whole essay. I'm writing the review. Make sure no one else is conned. You're going to get my teeth checked. Have my paying new dental insurance. Given a bill of 3,000. Oh, this guy was mad. He didn't even press the shift key in time. So he put plus exclamation mark exclamation mark.
Yeah, shift key probably broke.
Yeah, the dentist informed me that there's no way I had that many cavities. It seemed like the place is a money grab.
Yeah, it's like a very sketchy plaza. So I said no.
This place claims they're trying to be proactive. They have young men working in reception, very rude, terrible customer service. Time that he doesn't want to do his job. Oh wow! Don't go here. Dentist is rude and disgusting. Made traumatic drilling error on my mother's tooth, causing serious permanent damage. Oh damn! I will never go back. Everything was amazing, but well, then everything wasn't amazing. Yeah, right, man. Someone is saying gold is having a rally. Gold is, where the hell is gold having a rally? Gold is not rallying. It's just consolidating right now. Every time the price moves, the gulag just goes, price is moving, price is moving. You gotta wait for a level to break, guys. You gotta calm down. You gotta wait for a level to break. Looks like Rashad is having a day off here today. He's not in his office.
Yeah, I've been seeing it. He's so chill.
Rashad is not in his office today. There was someone saying there was a fake out on gold on 15-minute. Yeah. It's tough consolidation area over here. How big was this over here? 18, 19 pips over here. Pretty quick move, I guess. Has the stream time changed? No, the time in North America has changed. That was on time. Yeah. I'm probably going to be here for another hour over here. Oh, what the hell is this? So what are you doing here? If I never trade Forex, can I learn how to trade from this channel? YouTube recommend this channel because I want to be a millionaire. Okay. Is 50% growth good in 1 month? Yes. Oh, wow. Look at that thing over there. Boom up and boom down. Yeah. This is not fun at all. Somehow I have returned to the land of the living. Welcome. up and down like a yo-yo. That's correct. What's your view on pound yen recently closed candle? Nothing. I think this is a weak bearish close. I also think there could be price moving up to create resistance and then to retest this low. So in this loser trade range, now you see, right? Now we look at the ranges. Now it's slowly becoming a winner trade range. So if you measure this range, it's like a 17, 18 pip range, not too big, you know, but still it's becoming clean range now because we have a clean candle right here. Why does some signal provided at Telegram are free? What do they get from it? I have no idea. You mentioned great eating place in Dubai. Oh yes. Oh yes, hands down the best food I have ever had. This place right here, Hookahbaz. Hookahbaz by the Mall of Emirates. Yes. Oh, let's see Google over here.
Oh, come on, man. It's better than Turkey. I mean, the
I
food in Dubai.
Well, I haven't had good food in Turkey yet, so right now this is on top of my list right now. Can you eat there without being vaccinated? Yes. This is like the yeah, it was very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Their cooks are from Turkey and France, these guys. What do you think about pound yen? Nothing. May want to create some sort of a resistance to retest this low, but we'll see. Is it better than the food your servant made? I'm not eating his food here now because I'm on a strict diet at this point. I'm eating broccolis and boiled chicken. Just rough. No flavor at all. Are you currently bullish or bearish on GJ? Bearish. I am bearish on pound yen. But there are no indications of sells at this point. All Kenyans in here know that Kenya Revenue Authority is watching. Don't flex about filing tax. Kenyan Revenue Authority is watching you Kenyans. Beware. All right. Pound yen 1 hour chart. Low over here to go down. This was my idea. Yeah, it's gonna play out. Very tough today because price is just consolidating. Why are you on a diet? You are skinny. Well, competing with my friends there in the group chats. You should try a flavor than chicken. Okay, someone's saying in the chat that he's in a good trade on London Open. Yes, there was a good trade. Pound yen buys were pretty good at London session. Okay. Why didn't you trade the fake out on gold? Because that was not my plan. I'm in a gold buy. Should I close? Well, if that fits with your trading plan, I think yeah. Are you buy or a sell? Please tell. Nothing.
You buy.
Guys, pass the link to share my chart for analysis. I think you should send it by yourself. Man, the gulag just becomes stupid and stupid every day. As the weeks go by, I mean, I don't know what's going on because my demeanor has been the same since we started, but the questions just become dumb.
It's the time change.
Jesus. Yeah. Kenyan government is on the watch for people living flashy lives on social media, yet they file nil returns. Oh, yes. Let's take a look over here.
Oh, that looks really good. With the little coins.
Oh, yeah, this is a thing over here. Kenya Revenue Authority eyes rich tax cheats from social media posts.
Stop flexing.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you start flexing on social media, they're going to come looking for you.
Man, that guy looks like a rapper.
Looks like Birdman.
Looks like baby. Yeah.
Birdman.
Like Birdman, baby. I thought he had a tattoo in the forehead in the shadow. Yeah, he could be Birdman's dad.
Yeah, he does look like Birdman.
Yeah. Right there. Put some respect on my name.
Paprika sauce, soya sauce, a little bit of spice. I need a little bit of olive oil. Trust me, that one. Okay, I'll do that here. I'll do that here today for the evening. All right.
Are you doing the apple cider shots? Or no.
No, I'm not.
No. Yeah, she's awful.
Apple cider shots. First thing in the morning?
Mm-hmm. Supposedly good for detox and for your metabolism too.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
better.
Yeah, I'll try that. I'll try those.
Ugh.
No trade, nothing over here. Respect from the UK trader. I don't know how you cope with the dumb questions. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. What do you think about NZD USD? Send a chart and we will look at it. Yes. Which private group would you try if you're going to master on gold only, Curvin or Capital Hungry? I have no idea. No idea what goes on in Curvin group. No idea what goes on in Capital Hungry group. No clue. I'm not even in those, so I have no idea. 2 days have been passed that I mailed, but Dominion Market still not give me local bank account for deposit. What should I do now? Kassabat. I'm gonna look into that. So you're probably gonna get an answer probably this evening. We had the weekend, but I'm not sure what they're doing because we outsource our support. All right, pound yen I wanted to continue up over here and then go down. How many years did you struggle before you became profitable? I'd say like a good year, year and a half. If I buy gold, don't close position for a year, I will get real gold delivered to me. That's correct. Can someone explain me better the global income tax that those commies want to do? I think we will get to that point when we have one world currency. Then we're going to get to the point of global income tax, when we're going to have one world currency. Yeah. Hopefully never happens. Well, I think it's going to happen. Because if you look at metaverse, the whole idea is to keep people in their homes. I think a time is going to come where doing things like going for a walk or going out to the park is going to be a luxury. I think those things are going to be a luxury because you would need certain permissions or certain, I don't know, something that is going to be luxury to just go outside, because everything is going to be available to you at your home, like this metaverse thing, virtual worlds, virtual lives, all that stuff. So yeah, I think that's where we're headed at this point. You won't need a bigger place to live at the same time because you would have this open virtual world. If you look at how the living spaces are just becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. All the living spaces. You look at condos. Condos are going up in price. They're never going to come down, and the sizes are just getting smaller and smaller. My brother just booked a condo for about 560,000, and it's maybe like 540 square foot, something like that. Nothing. My house is 5,000 square foot. So I mean, the living spaces are just becoming smaller and smaller. If you were to die, are funds still safe with Dominion markets? Yeah, we haven't really thought about that. Yeah, they are. They are. I think if you want your funds to be released, then we would need a death certificate from the next of kin so that the funds can be released to them. Have you ever did joints? I don't do joints. Sorry, I don't do drugs. It's a myth. There are places overcrowded, but there are a lot of empty areas in the world. Yes. Yes, I have no idea what's going on. But I do know is that there's a 2030 agenda. If you guys really want to read up on something, read up on 2030 agenda. That's where we're headed at this point. 2030 agenda. 2030 agenda. Agenda for sustainable development and transforming our communities into something that we can all live under. This whole expo that happened, this whole expo was all about, mobility, communication, and there were like two other terms they used. Sustainable development goals, 2030 agenda. This is huge, so just read into this. So whatever their goal is, they're trying to reach that goal by 2030. Please check the Georgia Guidestones on Google. Oh, yes, I will. Georgia Guidestones. Georgia Guidestones. Oh, yes. Yes. I've read these. There was something about... This is basically a guide on what to do if you run into problems in the world. Very, very basic guide. Population control, I think, is one of them or something like that. But I do think that this pandemic is very, very real. I think everyone should go. If you haven't gotten your shots, go get your vaccines. Wear your masks all the time. Wear gloves all the time. Get them done. Get them done. I've gotten mine done. 2 doses done. I'm waiting for the 10 boosters now. Just, yes. Get them done.
Get them done.
fucking YouTube deleted my channel the other day. Yeah, they literally
That's
deleted it,
wow.
man. I was
Yeah,
like,
man.
what?
107,000 subscribers just gone.
Since the beginning, we've changed things.
Oh, what's
It's
this?
in our genes. It's what makes us human. Now we have a chance to change everything. Let's change water so it flows forever, energy so it powers our life sustainably, and mobility so cities become playgrounds. Let's change the way
Another
we feed the world,
government made ad.
designed to live with nature, and create factories that make the future better. Let's change learning so it's lifelong. Technology so it predicts our needs. And let's help prevent more illness than we need to cure. Let's change the way we think about money, how we explore the world around us, and how experiences come to life. This is where we can change it all. Neom, made to change.
Very nice. Let's get a job at Neo. Careers. Let's get the inside scoop. But yeah, I think it's all about power. You know, I think it's all about power at the end of the day. How much power can you have over the population? Like a point comes in your life where you're no longer chasing money, you're chasing power. It's very interesting. This is all for our kids. Like, you know, like if I look at my kids, all this change is going to be for them. All these changes. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. This is pound yen 5-minute chart. Oh, 5 minute. Took a sell, straight drawdown. Is it still continuing down? 5-minute time frame? Yeah, 5 minute doesn't work. 5 minute are weak confirmations. You have to look at stronger confirmations like the 30-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, you know. Sells right here, closed. Oh, very nice. Took this sell before joining stream, but high in the daily low, continued, but closed everything, had time to break. What a terrible idea. But no, I think this was very, very good. I think if you look on the 4-hour time frame, we also discussed this on the 4-hour time frame as well, how this move down would be good. What time would the stream start tomorrow? Tomorrow there will be no stream because it's bank holidays all around. So there's no stream tomorrow. There's bank holidays.
Wait, why is this an Excel sheet?
What?
Oh, it's a grid.
Oh.
Never mind.
It's Veterans Day tomorrow, and in Canada, it's Remembrance Day. Yeah. What's your idea about Shiba Inu? I have no idea about Shiba Inu. The Bushes attacked Iraq just so they could destroy it and then use their company Halliburton to rebuild and make it billions. Yes. I wrote to Dominion Markets, write to support@dominionmarkets.com. You will own nothing and be happy. That's correct. That's the whole idea. But I think it's going to take maybe another 30, 40 years to completely implement that, especially in third world countries like Pakistan, India, you know, places like these. It's going to take a long while to implement those things there. It depends, you know, some people are okay with that, you know, they think the quality of life of their life will improve. That's perfectly fine. Some people are saying, oh no, man, hell no. Someone like me who thinks I can have a much better quality of life living the way I want to live, you know, in a third world country. So that's another thing. When I started trading, I lost a lot because of it. Oh, lost a lot because of... Oh. What do you think about e-commerce? I think e-commerce is amazing. I mean, whoever's in e-commerce, man, this 2020, when it started, that was the time to really build up your e-commerce. We had record-breaking sales for Magic Keys in 2020. Record-breaking sales in 2020 because everyone was home. When everyone was home, everyone was trying to make money online. You know, first thing they thought about was Forex. Okay, and oh, there's this product called Magic Keys with Forex. Okay, perfect. Let me get that too. You know, my family is in the leather business. They've had the amount of sales they had in 2020, it surpassed 2018 and 2019 collectively, you know, in just 1 year, actually the first 6 months, because of the whole pandemic, you know. And I tell guys all the time, hey man, this is the time to start something online, anything online, services, any, like, you know, services, consultancy, any product you want to launch, any subscription based thing you want to launch, anything. Just do it online, anything online, because once you start generating income online, you can move wherever you want to move, wherever you want to live. You know, you have the freedom for that. But it takes time. It takes time. How was the live cricket match experience? Amazing. What's up with the Pakistan government right now? Nothing. How did shrooms change the way you approach life? Did it affect your trading? If you're going to take shrooms just to see if you can be a good trader, don't take shrooms. If you're going to do shrooms just because you're ready, and I don't know, it's just different. I did them because I was in a very good place in my life at that point, and I was like, hey, you know, if this is something natural, let me try it. You know, and I was very determined at that time. I was very confident. I had goals and did shrooms, and it just opened up my mind to more goals and to more possible opportunities.
And to more shrooms. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, every 9 months, like, you know, the Raja Banks goes on an episode of shrooms.
They should do it together. That would be fun.
Every 9 months, yeah. Yeah, Mac, me and you are going to do a Zoom call, and then, yeah.
Bro, we're gonna be it's gonna be a comedy show.
Microdose or full dose? Full dose.
Full
Are you going
dose.
to? Yeah, full dose. All right, let's see what's going on. Nothing happening here. Well. Hey everyone, I'm new to this group. I am so glad an investor got tired of trying to pass funding challenges without any knowledge. Hard work starts now. Blessings to everyone. Good idea, man. Wherever you go, I think it's better to really understand how trading works and then go with funding challenges. What's this? Mushi's and LCD changed my life. Oh, nice. I don't think that's going to be for some guys up over here in the gulag. Thoughts on GA cells? Let's take a look here. GA cells. Yeah, I don't see any GA cells. I think maybe below the support right here. Oh, 83438, 834. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We got almost like a clean, some sort of a rejection right here. How big is this range? It's like a 23 pip range. That's pretty good. Below that area, and then buys above, you know, 83750. Oh, pumped up a little bit. Yeah. Where can I buy the Market Future DVD? Nowhere.
It's extinct.
Yeah, it's extinct.
Like a dinosaur.
All right. New hour has started now. Almost 2 hours and nothing. Just range. So tough. After you take shrooms, you'll do one more video of my name is Raja. No. We'll see. Guys, it break 30-minute buys when 30-minute candle breaks. I'm mostly gonna look to see if we can create some resistance here for price to continue down. Bearish. How was your trip? My trip? Very good. Man, that place, Dubai, is like a money pit. It's literally a money pit. You can't just go there thinking with a budget. You know, if you're gonna go there, you're gonna have fun. You gotta have an open mind and an open budget. Like wherever you go, you're spending money. Saw you on TV? Yes, I was also on TV during the cricket match. That was pretty fun. The Gulaggers sent me screenshots. Hey bro, we saw you on TV. Alright, pound yen is coming down now. Tomorrow is USD bank holiday, so do you have plans to take trades on GBP, JPY or not? No, not going to be trading tomorrow. No. It's bank holiday. So nothing going on tomorrow. Can you show us the pic from the TV? No, I didn't take it. It's on my phone. We also got CPI coming up in about an hour and a half for gold. How much is a good amount to have when you're going to vacation in Dubai? I would say if you're going to go for a week, I'd say like maybe $5,000. It's good. Yeah, 5,000. It's pretty good. That's including the hotel stay and all that. 5K for one. It's not a cruise, man. You're going with the family, not for one person. But that's just my whole thing, you know. Congrats for Pakistan cricket team. Thank you. Expensive AF. Well, that's why I said Dubai is a money pit. I trade what I see. I still think that it can continue down. It's my bias. If price action doesn't allow it, I'll sit on my hands. Yeah, see, we're breaking below the low on this 30-minute time frame here. But if we cross below, yeah, I think if we can cross below 152.850, we're looking at to fill the wick here to continue down. Gold is just consolidating. Nothing here so far. Absolutely nothing. Do you ever think about moving there? No. Moving there is going to be the same thing as moving to another, like, you know, like a Western country. I have a whole family here, you know, property here, so it's good for vacation. Indians curry hate? Question mark. I don't know what that means. The gulag never going to go now. Can you please answer my question? Yes. Do you trade outside New York session if you see a good setup? Yes, I do. But that also comes with experience as well. You know, I didn't start out by doing that. I started to do that maybe when I was profitable in my session, and then I started to do that. Do you see yourself living in Miami one day? Yeah, I can see myself owning property there. You know, that's doable. Have a corporation there in the US, so why not? Owning a property in Miami? Yeah, why not? All right, all right. If you buy a home in Miami, make sure there's a couple hundred bunk beds in the guest house for school laggers. You heard about the country name Guyana? Yes. Do you like electric cars or consider one? Yeah, they're cool. What other times you trade? Then live sessions pre-London sometimes. You know, if there's a like, you know, nice range to the left hand side. If we have a high time frame wick to be filled on the left hand side, then yeah, I'm probably going to take a trade during pre-London, anticipating price to continue moving in that direction, coming up towards New York session. That if you ain't a U.S. citizen, you pay 30% tax. I'm also interested in real estate there in the U.S. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure if you have to pay 30% tax. I'm not sure. I need help with volume calculation with money as I got confused in many markets. How can I compare and how would I know that I can only take that much trade? I have $1,000. You have $1,000? You need to read up on risk management before you start trading. Hey chat, what do you think of a GBP NZD short? Okay. All right. Have you taken any trade yet? You gotta give a like on the stream first. Then you're gonna get a full report in your email automatically. Do you ever create trade orders and walk away, or do you want all this to be in front of the screen? No, I don't walk away after trade orders. Most of the times, my trades are just market executions. Can you explain where can I see risk management? Jesus Christ. Okay. Forex risk management webinar. I don't even know what to expect from Googling this. Forex risk management webinar. All right, there you go. You got a bunch of videos right here. Risk management webinar, Forex trading, foreign exchange risk management. Go through these things over here. Forex risk calculator. See all these things right here? Oh, OctaFX. OctaFX is really getting very famous. Their app got 10 million downloads. And they were, yeah, 10 million downloads. Crazy. You like Hublot watches? No, not necessarily. Too big. Do you prefer vegetable or fruits? Both. OctaFX is after spending too much money on influencers. Yeah, that's the thing. OctaFX, man, they cornered the market through influencers. Amazing marketing, but the services, I don't know, they're not that good. The spread is way too high. Way too high spread. For people who know about spreads, they understand, yeah, the spread is way too high. Fraudier ma yave. Yeah. Damn. What would be your first supercar? I'm probably going to get a supercar from passive income if I get to that point. There's no close half option. Oh. What were the thoughts of Gulag about your $1.50 shave yesterday? I don't know. Yeah, I just put the live stream on and then I just started having my shave.
It was good for the price.
Yeah, man, it was pretty good.
I paid $40 for a haircut. That's crazy.
Oh shit. Yeah, you put in another $1.20, and they cut your hair for you as well. Do you like Civic? It's a good car. My son broke the windshield though. Oh, virus threat protection. A Windows Defender has defended you with a virus. Nice. Windows Defender to the rescue. You should tip your barber. I do tip him. I tipped him 70 cents. Gulag will get mad. Oh, you tip him 70 cents? You
Sheesh.
guy makes hundreds and thousands of dollars and he tipped him 70 cents, you cheap bastard. Yeah, let's take a look right here. PKR to USD. So the shave was $1.16. Okay, and I tipped him 50%, so I tipped him 100, which was 58 cents. So in total, it cost me $1.73. He was pretty happy with that tip, man. So whenever I go there, they're like, "Oh, Mr. Raja, welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. What are you gonna do for you here today?" You know, they're so happy to see me because I tipped them. They bring me water. Sometimes they bring me tea. They're like, "Oh, you want tea? You want tea?" I'm like, "No, no, no."
Yeah, everything's different when you tip.
Yeah, everything's different, man.
Yeah, like if you tip $5 in here, they probably get mad at you. Like $5, like look at you with a stank face.
Man,
50 cents, I think it's a great tip.
I
Yeah.
tip. I tip left and right. Normally, my tip is like, you know, let's say to a security guard or someone in the bank. I tip them like 500 rupees, which is like $2.80, and it's great. Next time I walk in there, I get premium VIP service. Yeah, it's crazy. They open the door, salute, all that. Yeah. What's your biggest tip to date? I think it was $500. There was a dinner in Toronto we went to. What's the minimum wage? Minimum wage here. So I was in a bank today, and this guy came in to ask for a loan on a home, and the banker asked him, "How much do you make?" And the guy said he makes 28,000. He was in his, I think he was in his 50s, late 50s. He was in the army. 28. So his pay was $161 per month, and he was asking for a, you know, like a loan on a home. And me and my wife, we looked at each other. We're like, damn. Sometimes it's rough, you know, but they're comfortable. He was happy with that. He's like, "Yeah, that's my pay, you know, and this is the loan I want. I'm buying a home and this and that, blah blah." Like, yeah. You know, some people have goals, some people have different goals, but yeah, the difference is massive. Like in Dubai, if you're a local there and you work at a bank, you're making, if you work in a bank, a receptionist, if you're local there, receptionist, I know someone who's a receptionist to USD. They make around 28,000 dirhams. 28,000. They make around $7,600 a month as a receptionist. But a cleaner there makes 1,800 dirhams a month, which is like $480, $490. That's what a cleaner makes. Like a regular Filipino who's a cleaner, or let's say a security guard or a laborer. Laborers make like around 1,200 dirhams. But receptionist, I was blown out. I was like, "Man, you're making $7,500 a month as a receptionist?" What the fuck kind of world is this? A cleaner's job is much harder than a receptionist's job, man. Yeah. Since you're getting into watches, you know how Hublot are not respected within the collectors community? Yes. Yeah. Is 3 units per lot high as commission compared to your brokerage? I'm not sure what 3 units is, but I do see that pound yen is, it should continue down to fill this wick over here. Six pips. Got a 10-11 pip range over here. Not trading this, just like, you know, watching. I don't think today is going to be a trading day here.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I can't even find a dentist. I don't know.
You did find dentists. We helped you find dentists, man.
Some booty ass dentist.
What are you trying to get done? Tell me.
Cavities and a cleaning.
Bro, if you stop drinking that Diet Coke, you won't have any cavities.
Bro, oh my god, I can't be serious with you, man.
I'm serious.
Bye. Work out.
All right, take care. You know, if you work out and you push weights, you bring the cavities out more.
You know what?
Yeah. All that pressure, it pushes the cavities out more. You gotta stop working out.
It does. It breaks your teeth. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Grinding it?
I broke my teeth once when they do that. Yeah, sure. That's real. I broke my
And then you
teeth
got a
with
list. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta fix that. All right, guys, I'm out.
All right, take care. See you soon. Oh.
Yes.
Where can I find on proper info website where Forex time changes in winter? Forex time never changes in winter. It doesn't change in winter. It stays the same. The markets open at 8 a.m. Eastern. It's not like in the winter they'll open at 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. It's the same time throughout the year. The daylight savings time changed, so you got to keep track of that. Are you going to use buy stops and sell stops on CPI? No, I won't. No, I won't. I'm going to be at a dinner. Dinner time coming in. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave in about 10 minutes here. How do you know when to look for an hour close or 30-minute candle to close? It depends on what price action is there. You know, like if you're looking at a 30-minute time frame, you basically want this 30-minute candle to close below this area to anticipate the next 30-minute candle to continue down, right? If you're looking at the 15-minute, obviously these are weak confirmation time frames. We didn't get that close. So if the 30-minute candle closes back within this range, just like this one is going to close in about 10 minutes, then you're anticipating the 1-hour candle to close below this area, which means then you're waiting for the next or the last 30-minute candle to close below this area of the 1-hour candle. Do you think it's time of the year when volume dies and it's better to stay away from the markets till next year? It depends. Volume, last year November we had some sort of a good volume start of the month. Early December becomes busy as well because of the fact, like, you know, we have a lot of economic activity. A lot of people are shopping. You have a lot of seasonal jobs coming up. You know, Amazon starts hiring, UPS, like all companies that start hiring seasonal temp workers. You know, so that boosts the job market. You know, when people spend more money, increases tax revenue, retail sales go up. So we can expect some sort of volume based on that. But I've seen volume going up till Christmas Eve, you know, not going to lie. But personally, it just depends on what your plan is when you plan on stop trading. Why is the 4-hour at 5 o'clock, but before it used to open at 4 o'clock? It still opens at 4 o'clock. No, 5 o'clock. I love you all. You are great. Thank you. Yeah, basically nothing happening here today. Have you heard about the new Ripple announcement? No, I haven't. I just put money in there and it's just there. Let's see here. How you take those trades that is off stream while travel, you set alert. No, I don't set alert. I keep looking at the charts, you know, during there are set times. Pre-London, London Open, pre-New York, New York Open, and NYSE Open. These are the 5 times of volume, and there's a lot of volume. So I keep track of these times. Whenever we're close to this time, I look at the chart. I look for an opportunity that, okay, is the candle closing the way I want it to close or not? If they're not, they're not. If they are, I try to execute. But all that comes with experience as well, you know, and like knowing price action and what exactly you want to see. Sometimes, you know, when you open the chart, you're like, okay, I feel like it's going to be a buy. I'm going to take a buy and it's a loss. No, when you look at the chart, you're like, okay, the candle is closing in a way I've seen it closed like this before, and there's a high probability that the next one is going to move the way I want it to move. Okay, I'm going to execute now, and stuff like that. Do you have wider TP stop loss when you trade pre-London? No. Doesn't time change in Pakistan? No, not yet. I think by the mid-November or late November, something like that. What boring 2 hours. Nothing's happening here. No clear direction. How likely are you to recommend Microsoft Edge to a friend or colleague? Very unlikely. Very unlikely I want to tell someone to use Microsoft. Well, this is still good. I mean, we use it for here. All right, let's take a look at this right here.
Hey, it's John Howell here, and I've created a brand new trading course called Crush the Market. This is a 12-hour trading course, and I'm giving away free access to this right now. So this is what I'm to do right now. If you're on mobile, click on the top right-hand corner. If you're on desktop, click on the bottom left-hand corner to go get free membership access to my brand new trading course. So go to that right now.
Wow, let's take a look at this. My awesome landing page. Guy didn't even work enough to change the title of the page. My awesome landing page. All right. Oh, free service, no credit card required. Nah, it's okay. Oh.
तो सर ये मेरा टेक अवे आज के लिए
कि
आपने बड़े सब व्यूअर्स को भी आई भी होगी तो चलें जी मजीद अगर कोई बात करना चाहे तो जी मैं माइक अनम्यूट कर देता हूँ यहाँ से तो जिस किसी ने अगर अपना व्यू नमस्ते जी नमस्कार जनाब जी कौन बात कर रहे हैं जी
मैं विन बात कर रहा हूँ सर
जी
वली पापा हैज
सर मेरा ख्याल है गोल्ड के ऊपर कि अभी जो ये गोल्ड जहाँ पे खड़ा है
he thinks where gold is standing
तो देखा जाए ये जो अभी रेजिस्टेंस है अपना सर जी
From
तो
this
रेजिस्टेंस पे स्पाइक के नहीं दिए मतलब मैं अभी H1 के कैंडल H1 में देख रहा हूँ तो अभी जो प्रीवियस जो भी रेजिस्टेंस है तो उसमें स्पाइक के दिए उन्होंने
Wali Baba also got new headphones. Martin yeah. All right. Let's take a look at this chart here. This is EU. Sells below this area. You got clean candles. Yeah, we got CPI here as well. In 1 hour, you're going to have CPI, and then we're going to see what happens with CPI. How do we join the Zoom? You can't. I've come to talk to you about your extended warranty. I don't come with an extended warranty. When I die, I die. There's no warranty on that. Gold, sell or buy? This consolidating right now. I need some support getting your course. I can't use PayPal. Well, there are other options as well, like crypto. Say whatever you say. He's growing his account. That's correct. That's actually correct. His account was at 1600 2.5 weeks ago. It's at 1900 now. That is actually correct.
इस लेवल पे ना स्पाइक ही दिए उन्होंने सर, मतलब रिजेक्शन दी है. रिजेक्शन देने जो भी क्लोज हुए उसके लो के नीचे क्लोज.
All right, it's about to close in about 3 minutes. If this candle closes strong bearish candle below this price, let's say 152,860, then we can anticipate the next 30-minute candle to continue down, something like this. But needs to close below these areas of rejection. Right here, there was a rejection, the rejection. So we need this candle to close a strong bearish candle. Let's see here. Gold is just nothing.
चलें जी, ठीक हो गया, सही है.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
धन्यवाद
Nice.
सर.
ठीक है.
Oh, that guy's been talking for a while.
चलें जी, और हमें ज्वाइन करना चाहे कॉल पे.
Who else wants to join us on
hi,
the
sir.
call? Oh,
जी जी.
All right, everybody. Oh,
Yo, Raja,
hey, bro.
how's it going? I saw your trade. Looking nice. And the Breitling, really nice watch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a very nice watch, Breitling.
Really loved it.
Yeah, I always wanted that watch, you know, to be honest. I used to work for this guy. I used to work for this guy right here. He had a Ferrari. This is like long time, in 2016. This is like well before all the influencers I know they had nice cars. Anyway, he bought this watch back a long time ago. It's not the same. It's kind of like almost the same. His was gold here. He got it in 2015, and I looked at this watch. I'm like, damn, that's a nice looking watch. Where's it? Yeah, right here. Time is money, so I went and bought a Breitling. Yeah, in 2015, I saw this watch. I'm like, wow, one day I'm gonna own this watch. One day.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I think he bought it for like 5,000, and at that time I was like, man, 5,000? Shit, that's a lot of money for a fucking watch. And then I got to the point where I was like, okay, you know what? Perfect time to get it. Yeah, it's a nice watch.
Yeah. Congratulations, man. Now you have a collection.
Yeah, I'm building one now. Thank you. What did you do for him? We used to sell things door to door, and he was our manager. Every sale we made, yeah, look at this paychecks right here, $68,000 back in 2015. He was a young kid, 21 years old. 68,000 flying first class, 13,000 right here. This is another bigger one. This is 10,000. Yeah. Oh yeah, pound units continue down. Per sale, we would make like 1,200, and off of us, he would make like 5,000 or 5,200.
Yeah, on GG, if we break below 152.700, it's a really clean traffic. Like we might see today for sure, like 152.200.
Yeah, I agree with that, Joel. Even if you look on the high time frame, we break below 152.750. We got clean room going all the way down till 400, even 300, 152, 300.
Yeah, I literally bought the tip of that wick, so if it breaks, starts fling out, it's a good sell.
Yes. All right, guys, I'm gonna head off over here. I have to get ready and gotta head off to a dinner. So take care, everybody. We'll see you hopefully on Friday. Tomorrow's a holiday, so there's no stream tomorrow. Bank holidays tomorrow.
Adios, Raya.
Take care, Roger.
Adios, amigos, everyone. Titan, take care. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Go Almala.
Be careful with CPI, guys. I know you gulaggers are gonna try to fuck around with CPI. Alright.
Fuck, that was funny.
Okay, cats.
Take care, man. Take care.
Take care, take care.
Thank you, Raja. Have a good one.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you.